The elite squad trooper. After the formation of the Galactic Empire, a small group of highly skilled enlisted recruits is tasked with neutralising anti-Imperial insurgents throughout the galaxy, as a means to prove the effectiveness of conscripted soldiers. Hello and welcome to Centurions Corner, and today we are reviewing from Star Wars The Bad Batch, the elite squad trooper. Not to be mistaken for a clone trooper, but when this guy got confirmed, he looked fantastic, and I did think it was a black clone trooper. However, things are slightly a bit different. We've heard other things as well. They are enlisting new troops, etc. And so far, we haven't seen these guys in the Bad Batch as of this review. So here he is, all standing in the nice packaging from Bad Batch in that red as it burns around to the side, revealing that picture as well, which just looks like a standard clone. On the back, we've got that picture once again, the elite squad trooper with his bio, and down here he is number 3. So we follow that red right around to the front again, and here he is. So without further ado, let's just crack this bad boy open. So here he is in his blister pack. Unfortunately, there's no other accessories. It's just a DC carbine, which is really kind of a little bit of a letdown. I would love to see a DC rifle at least with this guy as well. So anyway, without further ado, we just crack this guy open, go through his first impressions, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm not too sure if the helmet looks different, but because it's in black, it looks a lot nicer than what we've had before. Maybe because it's lacking deco on there. So anyway, we'll go away, take some pictures, and we see you in a mo. So here he is, the elite trooper. So we don't know what he is yet, but he looks fantastic. And when this guy was actually produced by Hasbro saying that this guy's coming out, I got really excited to say we're going to have a black clone trooper. However, because he's in the wave with all the Bad Batch and all that, I'm going to have to say he's probably my weakest one in the wave. It's not his fault, it's just that there's a lot of good hard hitters in this one. So he comes with one accessory, and this is another downfall as well for this guy. He only comes with the one accessory, which is the DC-15 blaster. I mean, why not have the actual DC rifle as well? They always come with a DC rifle. I know he might not use them in there, but it's just kind of nice to just put an extra accessory. We've got the normal kind of details on here. It's just the same that we've always had, which they always look like to me that they kind of always sort of veer up at the end. Looking at the figure himself, the articulation on there is pretty cool. It's just what we've always had as well. So head-wise, we can go left, right. He can look down this far. He can look up this way as well. He's got upper neck movement and lower neck movement as well. Inside there, you can actually see we've still got a Tamara Morrison face, and it's done in a charcoal grey like the clone trooper. Arm-wise, we can go all the way around. We can come up this far over the top with the pauldron part there. We have got a nice butterfly joint just inside there as well. So we've got that. We've got a rotation here at the elbow, a single elbow joint as well that comes up this far. Rotation at the wrist, and it's on a hinge. Waist, we can go left and right. You can look down a good amount and back. Leg wise, can come up this far. We've got forward, we got back. We've got rotation here at the upper thigh. We do have a double knee joint which comes all the way up at the back here, and we've got a rotation here, and not a rotation, sorry, a rocker and a pivot at the ankle. So from here down, from the actual black kind of undersuit, he is the old clone trooper legs. I think that a lot of people kind of got a bit annoyed that the legs looked a bit funky with the other one, with the actual knee pad sort of being at the top rather than the bottom. So they reverted back to this. I think, I'm not too sure. Sometimes I'm not too sure if Hasbro are out there to actually please the fans, because as of late they have gone back to the old way as well. So yeah, I'm not too sure exactly what's going on with that one on that part for the lower legs, but yeah, I think the legs are better. I think they look nicer, and these parts here are just more prominent with the actual fin bits coming to a nice point. The actual kind of look of this guy, so obviously it's exactly the same as what we've had before. I tried to see if it was actually a brand new helmet, but to me it's exactly the same as the Camino guy. I can't see any kind of variations on there apart from it just feels a bit of a thicker plastic than that what we had there. The only paint application on this guy is obviously his green visor there, and I've got a bit of colour bleed on there. It's the only bit of paint apart from these bits here, so I don't know what the Chrysler was doing that. And going down to the rest of the body, it's just done in this really nice kind of charcoaly grey all the way down, and looking pretty cool. No special markings at all on there, so I guess we'll just find out sooner or later what these guys are about. So thank you for joining me on this one. It's been another Clone Trooper, another one to add to the shelf. You know, what is your favourite from this wave? Let me know down in the comments down below. You can follow me on Instagram where I'll be showing more pictures of all this wave on there as well, and on the Facebook page that's down in the description. And you can ding the bell, subscribe, do what you like to support the channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!